at Arts on Main, right in the middle of Joburg CBD, where everybody wants to be seen on a Sunday afternoon, to talk to Bernard Viljoen, the founder of Our Shot in Joburg Foundation, who teaches photography to street kids while recognizing that caring for children who hold on to the smallest light of hope creates a better future for them. Bernard, why did you establish this foundation?
Laraja, I started working with a group of former street children who lives at Twilight Children in Hillbrow, and we used disposable cameras to document their immediate environment. The brief was find beauty where you thought there were none. And as the images came back from the lab, we were also excited. We decided to have a huge exhibition. So we created the business component on the one side, Our Shot CC, which manufactures all the products. And on the other side, we have the foundation, which handles the skills development training.
I was involved in this project when I was still living at Twilight. Bernard came in their shelter and wanted more guys to join the project. So I just went there, signed my name up. At that time, I was thinking like, okay, I'll do this just for extra murals. I always thought like going to varsity was the only way I should like be successful in life, but it just proved me wrong.
The amazing images created by these budding artists are used to create a variety of artistic expressions. Phakisa World Fleet Solutions use their resources to support these developing photographers and the Our Shot in Joburg Foundation.
Sean, how did you get involved with the foundation?
Phakisa World Fleet Solutions is a company that does an end-to-end transport fleet management service for the national government of South Africa. As a corporate, we have a social responsibility strategy and a strategy that looks at contributing to certain opportunities within our country that we looked at. And we thought, here's a brilliant opportunity for us to get involved, looking particularly at kids. And we thought, well, let's get involved and see how best we can make a difference.
I got involved, and I was one of the older guys at the shelter who had to look after the other guys. So I had to collect the other guys so that they can come and hear what Bernard has to offer.
We do key rings, fridge magnets. There's notebooks with the images on it. We just recently launched the iPhone covers, which I'll be very excited about. Joesters is a series of miniature caricatures we're doing. So everyone must come to the market on Main to meet the Joesters, and the guys stitch them by hand. We do cushions, and we created the sub-label I Was Made in Joburg for all products non-related to photographs.
Twilight Children's Home is based in Hillbrow and provides care and support for disadvantaged children. They also develop and prepare them for integration into mainstream society.
The peers around me, I've become someone like a role model to them. And I'm actually doing something positive, and then when they look at me and look at themselves, they can see that we can do it together. And if we put our head into one thing, it can come out beautiful.
We've got 5 guys full-time in employment with us at the moment. 4 of them were part of the first group. So they knew exactly. I mean, we literally went out the gates at Twilight Children, took a photograph, and now we've got a permanent space at Arts on Main, the coolest place in Joburg, so we're very happy about that.
The program has helped to improve the quality of life and decrease the number of children on the streets in need of care and protection. The foundation also aims to empower the youth of the Our Shot in Joburg Foundation, and in return for their skills, they receive shares in the company.
I was one of the guys at the shelter at Twilight, and when I got into this project, like the guy Bernard came to the shelter and asked if there are guys who are interested in learning how to photography. And I got interested, and I was just doing it like following the guys, not to get bored, you know? Yeah. And that's how I got involved in it.
We want things to come to us, but we don't go to things. That stigma should be like thrashed down, because manje mabanguga, they see me as this cool guy or everything is cool for him. They don't know Guti like hard work pays.
This is a fantastic opportunity that we've recognized. And of course, with our social responsibility strategy, we've got quite a few pillars. We as an organization and being part of a bigger conglomerate, we looked at getting involved in kids and the future of our country. And here's a brilliant opportunity that we've recognized to see how best we can change the lives of people that normally would not want to be associated with.
One of my greatest challenges was like the fear of being alone in Joburg and trying to figure out what exactly I would be doing in the next couple of years. I know that someone will say something bad about me anyway, so I believe in myself so much now.
With photography, if you move your eyes, you see something different. Look at your immediate environment and find something that is beautiful, because it is there. Just don't focus on all the negative.
What I enjoy most is when we introduce new products and they end up selling at the studio and somebody gets into the studio and say, wow.
These guys prove that if you dedicate yourself to doing what you love and you work hard at it, you can make a success of your life, no matter how hard the circumstances.